Hi, this is Rob with Rob's Traditional Creations again, and we're doing a part 2 on wild edibles in your own backyard. Today we're going to visit 3 wild edibles: raspberry, wood sorrel, and a field garlic, or it might be an escaped domestic garlic. Right now we're looking at some raspberries. Note the hollow center of the raspberry. And let's go take a look at the plant. And again, we're going to look at our Peterson's guide. And we are under brambles today, which includes the raspberry and the blackberry. So let me show you the plant real quick. And this one's already been blooming for a while. You can see the fruit hanging. And I am going with brambles because they were described, the raspberries, as having a pale white stalk that is round, and that's what we have here. So to pick ripe fruit, you just reach up and I just grab it right by the sides, and don't squeeze too much, and it comes right off. That centerpiece pulls right out. And these are really good. All the squirrels in the area and birds have been all over these. My daughter transplanted these from out at the cabin. And there's another one I'm going to eat in a little bit. But under the Peterson's guide, it says that it is a complex group of familiar rambling or arching, non-climbing, thorny or bristly shrubs. Leaves are generally 2 to 10 inches long with 3 to 7 leaflets. Stems usually green or red. Showy to white 5-petaled flowers are followed by juicy red or black fruit. Raspberries with arching, usually white powdered round stems, red fruit, form hollow shells when separated from stalks. So it flowers April through July, and the fruit is June through September. And these can be eaten raw or made into fruit jelly, cold drink, tea, salad. The dried leaves can also be used to make tea, and tender blackberry shoots can be added to fresh salads. So that's the raspberry. And now we're going to go to one of my favorites. And this right here, this little plant here, is called wood sorrel. And let's see, that's it, just like that. And this can be added to salads, and I usually just like to eat it as is. It's a very tart and got a lemony flavor. When it's young, it's even better. Note the yellow flowers on it. And let's see what the Peterson guide says about that. Yellow wood sorrels. Note the sour taste of pale green clover-like leaflets. Flowers pale yellow. Several species, all are edible. Yellow wood sorrel. Note the sharp angle formed by the erect seed pods and their bent stalks. It's found in waste ground, widespread. Here is a picture of it right here. I found this out in the wild also, and without the lawn being cut, it is allowed to grow into an even bigger patches. And I can see where you would be able to use it for to flavor some good salads. I've never tried to make tea out of it, but I guess that would be a little bit lemony. Might be added to teas. You can see more here. Grows over. I've got the biggest bunches are grown next to the house, but that's a little ugly. And then here we have, I had garlic in that patch right there, but I pulled it. But this year this came up, and I don't know if it is wild garlic. Oh, I just lost my page. Well, anyway, I'll describe it the best I can. I don't know if it's wild garlic or field garlic or the domestic garlic, but you can see these bulblets have formed on the stalk. It's very skinny. And when you dig it up, there's that right there. When you dig it up, you can see you've got a bunch of cloves inside here, just like garlic. There's a clove. There's another one. There's another one. So it's got 3 or 4 cloves on it, and that's just the stem. But very interestingly, this is how it reseeds itself. When I plant domestic garlic, it is planted usually by the dried bulb like that. But in the wild, it produces individual mini cloves out of the flowers. And when these fall, they replant the plant, but this will take 2 years to develop into a garlic clove. So there we have it. We've got 3 wild edibles, all out of our own backyard. Easy, very common, good to eat. And I'm going to continue with the backyard series. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more wild edibles, and then we'll start on things that you can do in your own backyard. Thank you. Have a nice day. And remember, get out there and do something, even if it is in your own backyard.